Hello, Homebrew Vehicle Sandbox community, whether you're on YouTube, Steam, or on the forums. This is Sean K116, and today I'm going to be bringing you two of my latest builds. There's two versions of a helicopter. On the forums, there have been a lot of hype and a lot of people posting their helicopters, so I thought I'd make some new ones and, join in on the fun. So first, we're just going to take a look at them, and then I'm going to throw in some clips after this of me just flying around so you can see what each one of them is capable of. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the first one. Now this one is more like the combat helicopter. It's armed. It requires a gunner as well as a pilot. The pilot does the flying. The gunner does the the combat. So from the gunner seat, let's go ahead and take a look at it. You can see I've got a space here for them so that they can easily see, since we don't have clear pieces of armor yet or glass. And so just to put a little window in here for them. Pretty much the height of the window, I've tried to put it close to the max height of the guns. So if the gunner is looking around and he aims above this, the guns aren't going to shoot that high. So about the height of this right here is the max height of the guns. So yeah. So yeah, there's that. Now let's go ahead and hop out and we'll take a look at the actual pilot seat. You can see even if someone's in front of them, they can still see over just fine. There's nothing really in the way. This bar directly in front really does not come into play because the way I've set this helicopter up is it flies with the nose down. So you just move your camera just like this, just a little bit up, and you're able to see around just fine. That's going to be pretty much it for this one. Take a quick final look at it. And now we'll go ahead and look at the scout version of it, or as I call it, the speed heli, because it's a lot more nimble and a lot quicker than the combat version. So as you can see, it's got more of a simple design on it for the cockpit, nothing too fancy, as well as instead of that front open window, it now has this little plate of armor, giving some forward protection to the gunner. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. So as you can see, they can still look around and everything and see what they need to see, but they've got a little bit of protection here from enemy fire and stuff like that, because we don't want our gunner getting shot, or a spotter in that case. So onto the pilot seat. You can see it's almost identical. Like I said, the cockpit is designed a little bit different. There's no thicker bars there. So yeah, that is the two versions. After this, I'll have some clips up of me actually flying it around so you can see how well they work. Alright, see you at the end of the video. Peace. Alright everybody, I am back. I hope you enjoyed that video clip. As you'll see, I did not do any recordings for the combat version, and that's because it is about 3:45 in the morning. I went onto the multiplayer servers and there's nobody there, so I couldn't really do any recording flying around while somebody was shooting it, as well as have them fly it around and let me shoot the gun, so you can see exactly what it looks like when you're actually flying around and trying to aim at things. So I may do a video later on with that if I get a chance to. I'm not sure yet. Just some side notes with this. I've been having a blast with this helicopter, and I've been flying it a lot. I just configured, or I duplicated the helicopter and made a second version of it. One set up fully for keyboard and mouse, WASD, arrow keys, and then to look around with the mouse. And then a second version that is fully set up for controller. When I talked to a few people and found out exactly how they set up their controllers for helicopters and planes, I went ahead and did that version to have all the key bindings for the controller. Something to note, developers, if you're watching this, something I have noticed, I've tested a few times. On the keyboard, as you saw, I can do a inverted loop, I can do a regular loop, you know, very quick turns without a problem. Now, if I use the exact same helicopter, nothing changed except for the keybinds on the controller, I go the same altitude, same maneuvers, the helicopter can't pull up in time. It's like when you're on a controller, your vehicle becomes heavier and a little bit more sluggish. So I don't know if that's something with the physics and the way the coding is. That will be fixed with the big UI update that's heading our way here soon. That's upgrading to the Unity 5 physics. So that'll be something to look forward to. Like I said, I've tested on a few of my planes and helicopters now that I have the controller, and it seems to be consistent for me. Now, that's going to be pretty much it for this video. Like I said, I will try to make another video with the combat version. It's pretty much going to be the same, just without all the fancy maneuvers and stuff, because it's a lot heavier, it's slower, and it's meant for fighting, not being a scout like this one and getting in and out really quick. So yeah, anyways, if you're on Steam and you have my ID, feel free to send me your feedback there. If you're on YouTube, leave it down in the comments. I would appreciate it. And if you're on the forums, where I'll also be posting this video, make sure that you let me know your feedback and thoughts or ideas in the thread. So I'd appreciate that. And as always, no matter where you are across the world, morning, afternoon, or evening, this is Sean K116. I hope you take care. Peace.